because we go to lunch at 11:19. So first of all, okay, what's our mindset that we've been working on? Oh, y'all can do better than that. What is it? Okay. Thank you, Daniel. He's very excited about that. So one of the things that you guys have done the other day, and I have some of your letters, I did give your teachers the letters that you wrote to them. And those of you who were trying to get your home addresses because you decided to write maybe to a grandparent or to a mom or dad or other family member, make sure that you get those to me so that I can put them in the mail and get them to them. Okay? All right, so Tristan, will you turn the lights off for me, please? Well, we got to stop our music. Hi, Daniel. Where'd it go? All right, so we are going to be talking about how we can be thankful at home, okay? We've done school, we've talked about the community a little bit, and I've just turned off my projector.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Thanks, Riley.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, now I am going to warn some of you guys, the video that you're going to watch today, okay, it will make you tear up a little bit. I did the ugly cry last night when I was watching it, so there we go. Just forewarning you.
Don't do it again.
I can't promise anything. Now, why is this not working?
Just make sure to sit in that chair when you do it.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch.
All right. Shh. So our quote, okay, that we're going to be looking at is what you see depends on what you're looking for. So many times in our lives, and guys, I am guilty of this too, okay, where we look at something and kind of the attitude that we take about it is how we see it, okay? There have been times in our lives where we really, really wanted something, okay, and when you don't get it, what do you tend to do as humans?
Big.
Get mad, pout, cry, get upset, okay, throw things around. Sometimes kind of throw a little temper tantrum for yourself, right? I'm guilty of it too. I threw one of those the other day. You can ask Miss Brooks about it. All right, but at the same time, you've got to change how you're looking at it. All right, and ask yourself, is this, yeah, it's kind of awful right now for me, but what is the outcome of this? You know, is there something good that's going to come out of this? Because if you can change your view of it, you can change your mindset. All right. All right, so today we're talking about the mindset at home, okay, and about being thankful. Now, I know what's coming up here pretty soon next week. Thanksgiving, where we all get to eat lots of food and get fat and happy. All right. And ham. Can't forget our ham. All right, so here's our video. Okay. Let me start it back at the beginning because it's already, it's all right. It's good. All right, watch. Watch. I got it. All right, so I was able to make it through that one. Whew. All right, so what are some of the things that you noticed about the video? Okay, he didn't give up. All right, Christian?
He was upset.
He was upset. Okay, I mean, think about it. These athletes, how long did they train for this? Years and years and years and years and years. And this is his one shot. All right, and it all falls apart right there in front of him. All right, and you got, Dakota, you even said, like, he could have just laid down and just given up right there. Okay, but that perseverance, you know, that kind of learning a little bit about yourself and kind of bringing it all back together and getting it up and finishing it anyway. All right, notice who was right there with him? His dad. Okay, do you think that those security guards could have stopped that dad? No. He was getting to his son no matter what, because he knew that this was his dream. All right, so what do you guys take away from this video? Riley?
If you don't give up, you can always succeed.
Okay, you know, half the battle is telling yourself that you're going to make it. I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to be thankful for what I have. And I've seen so many kids in so many years say, you know, I just can't do this. It's too hard, okay? Especially with some of your grades. I know that some of y'all don't like school. All right, and you say, it's too hard, I just can't do it, okay? Are you going to be able to do it if you have that attitude about it? No. All right, so you've got to have that outlook that I'm going to be able to do it and be positive about it, okay? Now, there's a few other things that we're going to talk a little bit about, and you know I always pull in something else to show you guys. All right, and we kind of talked about that already, okay, with the counter mindsets of having that attitude of I can't do it. Where's it at? Okay. I want you guys to just watch this, okay, and really think about what it's talking about, because this morning when I was looking at it, Kinsey was in here and she looked over at me, and I had this, I was tearing up a little bit. And I think that a lot of times with these mindsets, guys, it's not just for you, okay? It's really not, okay? Sometimes your teachers, your parents, everybody needs to be reminded of this stuff. It's not just for 8th grade or 6th grade. So just kind of pay attention to it, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
When you get grateful for what you have right now, you will soon have more to be grateful for. And it's so true. When you send out those feelings of gratitude, what happens? You become instantaneously happy in this moment. When you're grateful and happy with life as it stands today, so many more things will flow into your life to be happy and grateful for. And the reverse is also true. If you feel like there's nothing to be grateful for, what are you focused on? You're focused on everything you don't want. You're focused on everything you don't have. And what you then think, you will attract into your experience. Exactly. More of what you don't want. Make your mission to sit down every day and become grateful. Get grateful for the 2 gifts you have called eyes. Many aren't so lucky. Get grateful for the ears that can hear this music. Get grateful for the person in your life that's made a difference. Get grateful for your tough times because they help develop your strength and spirit. Get grateful for your life. There is so much to be grateful for. There's something to be said about being appreciative and grateful. You know, whether you're thanking God or life, or whether you're looking to a person in your world and just saying thank you, there's something really special about that. I mean, there's something very real about moments where you can just be by yourself and look at your life and just say thank you. You know, thank you for this gift. Thank you for this ride that I'm on. Thank you for this journey. And a lot of people go through their life without experiencing the beauty of these moments. Your life, although perhaps filled with many imperfections, is still an experience. It's an experience that people in their final moments would do anything just to grasp onto for a little while longer. Can you imagine, as you hear this, there are people who are having their final breath, taking their final breaths on this planet, looking back at their lives and wishing they could have done more. Meanwhile, we have this experience. We're alive, we're breathing air, our hearts are pumping, our brain is doing billions of operations per second just to keep the game going for us. find reasons to be grateful for that? We can't, as human beings, be appreciative for that? There's an entire spectrum of life you are missing out on when you don't take moments to just feel. Just feel! Just create moments of gratitude within yourself, just for the sake of being appreciative, for the sake of being alive. That alone will change your life. That will make you human again. That will disconnect you a little from this game of consumerism and this dog-eat-dog world we've allegedly created. That will disconnect you from the insanity of this society, and it will reconnect you with something greater than yourself. And I don't care what you call it. Call it God, call it the universe, call it life or magic. When you begin to be appreciative for life, there is a certain power that will bring you even more reasons to be appreciative. It's one of life's greatest paradoxes. When you're in a state of needing this and needing that, it doesn't matter how much you acquire, you will never have enough. When you can have the courage to be grateful for what you already have, life will bless you with even more. You know, you can decide in this moment to give it up. Give up the complaining, give up the blaming and the accusing, give up the gossiping and the whining, and instead realize you're on an incredible journey and fall in love with every second of it. That's when you'll truly come to life.
You guys believe that?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do, it talks about a gratitude journal in here. Okay. And I think instead of us doing that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a video journal. All right, so I'm going to challenge you guys. You have the break. Okay, we've got a week-long break coming up. You've all got your cell phones, I know, because I have to tell you to put them all away all the time. Okay? I want you to take pictures of the things that you're grateful for. Okay? Maybe it's your dog. Okay? Maybe it's your mom. Maybe it's food on the table. All right? Maybe it's going to church. Maybe it's just being outside and being part of nature. Okay? Maybe it's hunting with your family. All right? Maybe it's not right now. Don't take them right now. Okay? I know you're excited. But guys, what we're going to do with those is we're going to put them into a program. And I want you guys to be able to look back, and we'll kind of put music to it and everything else. But that's going to be our journal of things that you're grateful for. Okay? Maybe you'll want to share that with some of the people who are in there. Okay? I actually did one last night, and I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. Because I wanted to get some more pictures of some things, so I didn't get it all the way finished. But I think it's something that's just going to remind you guys of the things that you're thankful for, because so many times we forget. All right, so we're going to do something else. That's kind of my challenge to you guys is over break. I just want you to take pictures of things that you're grateful for. All right, you saw these the other day when you were writing letters to people. Okay, now what I want you to do is go on your technology, and I want you to find a quote about being thankful. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take these, and we're going to tape them to the desk. Yes, I know, I'm not supposed to tape stuff to the desk, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, now you know that I've got all my stuff over there up on the wall. So one that I had to remind myself of, and this is something that I have to remind myself of very frequently, is to never let the things you want make you forget the things that you have. Because this is a world of material things, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay, so I want you to find a quote about being grateful, okay? And I want you to write it on this card. I've got packing tape, and we will tape it to the desk. Now, here's the thing. Is this just for you?
No.
So what's going to happen when other people sit down at your desk? Because you know I teach 130 students.
They're going to become grateful for it.
They're going to read it. So it's not just you that's getting something out of it. It's every single person that sits down at that desk. All right? Y'all come get your colors. Whoops, sorry. Pink. More pink. I've got a lot of pink apparently. There we go. Red, more pink, and purple. Oh, I've got markers up here too. Write it in markers so people can see it, or pen. Don't write it in pencil. You got one? That got to you, didn't it? Yeah. Lucy.
Or I found a
Yes,
really
baby.
good quote.
Which one?
Alright.
Need a marker? Okay.
I'll write it down, then I'll touch it.
Let me see it. Oh, that's really good. I like that one, Daniel. What, baby? I like that one. You have technology. You can get on a computer back there if you want. Y'all can share a computer. How many of you guys are on Pinterest? There's a lot of stuff. If you write in inspirational quotes or being thankful, there's a lot. I like that one. It's one of my favorites. Did you find one? I like that one too.
So this one I found, but there's no like person to write
It's
down.
okay. Just write it down.
Alright.
Make sure it fits on one side.
How do you spell anonymous?
Hmm?
Anonymous.
Look it up. If I tell you, you won't learn it, but if you look it up, you will.
Well, she kind of has one.
Oh, do you not have your phone?
No, I do. She's using it.
Okay.
I already looked up a quote.
All right. I like that one.
So how do you spell anonymous?
Sorry. I'm just laying all over stuff over here. Here. You think I'm kidding about making you look it up?
No, I'm not. I didn't think you were.
What time are we looking at? What time? All right. Okay. You got it? All right, you good?
Yeah.
You just need a pen. It's right there.
Yeah, but I'm just going to use his because I'm going to use his.
Okay. All right, what were some of the quotes that y'all came up with? I know some of you are still writing. Dakota, what'd you come up with?
Happiness isn't about getting what you want all the time. It's about loving what you have and being grateful for it.
Okay, it's about loving what you have and being grateful for it. Good. Johnny?
If you break your neck, if you have nothing to eat, if your house is on fire, then you got a problem. Everything else is inconvenience. Life is inconvenient. Life is lumpy. Learn to separate the inconveniences from the real problems. You will live longer.
Awesome. Timmy?
I have too many flaws to be perfect, but I have too many blessings to be ungrateful.
Good. Jordan?
I said, each day I am thankful for nights that turn into mornings, friends that turn into family, dreams that turn into reality, and likes that turn into love.
Who else had that one? I know somebody else. Raul, you had that one too, right? Elzina?
Be grateful for the home you have, knowing that at this moment all you have is all you need.
Awesome. Christian?
In the end, it's not the years in your life that counts, it's the life in your years.
Okay, good. So this, Riley, one more?
A grateful heart is one that finds the countless blessings of God in the seemingly mundane everyday life.
All right, one more.
Number 2, and if only for a second, stop and appreciate that fact that you're alive.
All right, awesome. One more.
I'm not a perfect person. I make a lot of mistakes, but I really appreciate those people who stay with me after knowing how I really am.
All right, awesome. So I will bring my packing tape tomorrow, and we will tape these down to the desk. Write your name on the back. Nobody's going to see your name because they're not going to take it off. Okay, but that way I know which desk to put it on. Riley?
I wrote my name on the front.
Okay, well, we'll fix that in a second. All right, one other thing. We're going to do our encouragement cards.
Yay.
All right, and then we're going to go to lunch.
All right.
Okay? So write something nice to somebody. Doesn't have to be to anybody in here. Okay? It can be to one of your friends in the hallway, one of your teachers, whatever. Okay? But make somebody's day. Oh, Chase, sorry, it fell. Whew, that row is getting tighter back there. I feel like a card dealer. Smile, Daniel. There you go, baby. There you go. All right, we good? All right, once you've got it done and you take it to the person, if it belongs to somebody in here, then you are free to go to lunch. Okay, that's fine. That's good because we've got some empty desks. Yes, give those to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, go ahead and head on to lunch. Make sure you're quiet in the hallways, please.
Wrote one to some of my son's people.
Thank you, baby.
Riley
Awesome. That's fine. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.